You think we're gonna beat all these games?
Nope.
Backlog boys.
No, probably not.
Welcome back to
boys.
season 3.
The boys.
Yes, we got some cookies on the show today. We mentioned this in a previous episode, but we forgot to open them up.
Now they are.
We got some Biscoff, and this time they're gonna go in our mouths.
Biscoff Lotus.
Layer 2. Actually, it's a Lotus Biscoff, but that's all right. Also, Vaughn, you gotta try this soda that I'm drinking right here.
Yeah.
Today I've got a special
It's
soda.
Pink. Pink something.
It's actually orange. It's like an orangish pink.
I thought that said pink.
Oh, drink
From, like,
drink
the awkward
distinct
angle.
is the slogan of this company. Joia.
A Joia.
Joia.
It's not
Yeah.
Joia.
This is one of my Joia.
Huh?
That's what you say when you drink it. Joia.
Joia.
No, it's that's kind of my favorite soda.
This is your favorite soda.
Yeah, I mean,
It's up there.
yeah, it's kind of my favorite soda that I've ever had. It's really super good.
Wow. All right. I'm
Grape
excited.
grapefruit, chamomile, and cardamom. I've had all of their sodas, and they're all really good. But that one is the first one that I ever had, and I thought it was really super good.
This is intensely refreshing.
Yeah, it's really good, man. Wow, this guy's just like the flower from the woods. Luckily, this is not a special floor. We just get to do our thing, which is really nice. We can.
Yeah, it does look like it's supposed to be like a misspelled Corsair.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the enemy names in this game seem like they follow that trend, where it's like, it's referencing some known, like, fantasy.
Except Sunday.
Sunday!
And Tuesday.
Oh my gosh, those guys were great. What were they called? The Pockle 7.
They were notorious.
The infamous gang
Yeah.
of gnome guys.
We got a Lotus cookie here.
Yeah. Get your live impressions there, Vaughn. Ooh, big chest. We don't have a treasure chest key. I put all of those in, whatchamacallits. Poison. Hey, what do you know? Here comes a crab.
It's a good cracker.
Oh, it's a bone slingshot.
Cookie. It's not a cracker.
Yeah, it's not a cracker. You're a cracker.
Yeah. I take offense to that, Austin.
Yeah?
Yeah. Deeply.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Man, those guys take a lot of WHP away.
Yep,
They are bastards. It's that hard outer shell. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look out.
I'll show you
I'm sorry if we
hard
seem a
outer
little
shell.
low energy, folks. We're just
we're beat.
we're being bogged down by the elements here. The allergies have really got us down, so
Yep.
just bear with us. We're gonna make it.
We'll survive. You will too.
Our
hopefully Loops will.
our spark will return
It will. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be like
as soon as we can stop with the.
yeah.
Which I'm sure that sounded amazing
The Vapo is helping
on
though.
the capture. Vape is getting us there. Thanks, Ethan.
Yep. For introducing us.
Yeah. Welcoming us into your nation.
Yeah. It's a. I feel some pride.
Yeah, some national
nationalist
pride.
Yeah.
My God. The Vape National.
I wonder what our anthem is.
Here, hail to the chief. He's the one we all say hail to.
What hurt you right there?
He did a little fart.
Really?
Yeah, a little.
When they died, did they
little,
fart?
Well, he did a little, like right as he died.
Okay.
It was like his final breath. Something.
He cursed you with his dying breath.
Yeah. These floors are small, man. And they have very few Atla. Yeah, the first floor had 4 and this one has 3.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe that means there's a lot of floors.
Oh, I was gonna tell you. So you're talking about your grandpa, right?
Yeah.
So, and how you have his wallet.
Yeah.
So I had a great grandpa who.
Ooh. Look at
So-
me.
No, like I never met him. He was dead long.
Oh yeah, I had one
Yeah.
too. Okay, I see what you mean.
They existed.
He existed.
at some point.
Yes.
He what was his name? Charles Rolls.
Charles Rolls. Chuck.
Chuck. Yeah.
Chucky Rolls.
So he was born. Let me see if I can get this. He was born May 26, 1893. And he was a World War I veteran, right?
Okay.
So a long time ago.
It's crazy to think that, like, just that long ago was somebody who was born in the 1800s.
Yeah. Yeah, just a few.
Even if it was the very end of the 1800s.
Just three generations prior.
Yeah, it just makes it seem that much longer ago.
Yeah. But, so he had, like, this box with, like, a bunch of stuff. They had, like, his, Knights of Columbus ring and, like...
Knights of Columbus?
That's, like, a religious military thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Never heard of that before. It sounds like a cult.
It's I don't think it is.
Yeah, I'm not saying it is.
But I mean,
we got the hook.
There's a bunch of old people, and
Peter Pan.
They were all in the military, and they were all like I think they're Catholic.
Okay.
But it had like his
back when it was cool to be Catholic.
It had like his
or necessary.
It had his globe and anchor, like the Marine globe and anchor thing.
Uh-huh.
And a bunch of like I think his World War I medal or like ribbon that comes from serving whatever theater he was in. And
theater? They call it a theater?
Yeah. Like in World War II, there was the Pacific Theater. There was the North African Theater.
Weird.
Like, that's what each
such an interesting name.
Called.
Whoa, look at this spiky trap here that we're going to jump over.
Like, when they were going through my grandpa...
Did you see that?
That was pretty cool. Like my grandpa, who was his son, my great-grandpa Charles or whatever. They were like going through my grandpa's stuff, and they found that, and then they my family decided to give it to me since I was born exactly 100 years after him.
Oh, really?
My birthday is May 26, 1993.
Oh, that's awesome.
And he was 1893.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize the significance of that when you said his birthday because I didn't know when your birthday was.
I didn't expect it to.
Okay.
You
planned it that way.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
When I picked up the stamina thing,
dude, that thing, he got you.
It pumped up the volume on that guy. So let's do this.
Cook him?
Yeah, we're gonna cook him. We're gonna cook him up. Battle axe time.
Oh shnik! This looks so badass.
It looks really cool. So let's see. We need everything to build it up, huh? So let's. What do we got over here? We got not a lot.
We got a palm tree.
I think we're gonna be able to buy some of these things pretty soon.
Are those green ones palm trees? Kind of look like that.
Yeah, they're the plant busters.
Oh, plant buster. Yeah, it's a palm tree.
Endurance, and then what element did we need? I think it was fire. Yeah, I remember it's the first one. All right, let's see what we can do with this guy. He's not pumped with energy anymore. That's good. 60 damage. That's pretty good. He still doesn't have a combo.
We'll take it, Cook.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Now we're out of here. Done with this floor. I'll leave the dungeon so I can heal.
Using Drain's feather with Cookie looks really funny.
Yeah?
Like he
doesn't look like he should be fast. Yeah. It looks kind of funny with any character, but
it does.
Especially with him.
Like, with his like weird, because he like leans back when he runs forward.
Mm-hmm. Classic portly guy trope.
Yeah. Or like how Ed from Ed, and Eddy runs when he's like.
Oh man, I just watched a documentary on that show recently.
Did you?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah, it was good.
It was interesting.
Well, more specifically, it was a documentary on the making of the video game.
Oh.
That they made after the show, and like how they wanted to make it as authentic as possible
to the show.
Yeah. So like it's fully voiced. All the animations were drawn by the same animators.
That's cool.
They had the same music composer and everything. It was really cool, actually. It made me like really.
Have you played the game?
No, I've never played it. Like when you look at the game, you're like, oh, this looks like a shitty game made out of a TV show.
Like on the cover, based on the cover or something.
Yeah, or just like a basic gameplay. Because it's like an adventure game, so you just assume that it's
bad.
like thrown together and trash.
Yeah.
But after knowing all that about it, I'm really curious about it, and I'd like to play it. But first, I need to rewatch that show.
I loved that show.
Cause I really enjoyed that show, but now that I know the like meta theories
share with me.
Well, there's one fan theory that suggests that it's purgatory, that the setting of the show is purgatory, because like there's no
Majora's Mask theory.
There's no adults
at
all in the show.
Kids.
And they went through and analyzed like each individual character and these like stages of grief and various things that they represent.
Okay.
Like one of the characters represents denial, and one of the characters represents grief, and like all these different things. It was super, super in depth and accurate, and it would be a very interesting perspective to watch the show from, rather than just as like a face value comedy. But yeah, some of the voice actors are really cool too. There's some interviews with a lot of the voice actors, and the guy who does the voice of Double D, holy crap, he is talented.
Yeah?
Yeah, his regular speaking voice is nothing like that.
That's cool.
And it's one of those things where like you watch him do the voice and you see his face while he's doing it, and you just can't believe it.
Yeah. Wow.
Kind of like
cool.
like the first time I saw footage of Seth MacFarlane doing Peter Griffin.
Yeah.
Which seems very second nature to me now.
Yeah.
But like I watched the show for probably a year, and I knew that he was Stewie and Brian,
Yep.
but I didn't know that he was Peter right away. And then that kind of blew my mind in a small way. But the Double D guy, oh my goodness, totally blew my mind.
That's cool.
So
Next time on The Voice.
yeah, tomorrow on the show we'll be back in the shipwreck, primed and pumping.